Marvel just confirmed two massive characters for Avengers Doomsday, and they didn't do it with a trailer. No press release, no official announcement. They did it with Easter eggs. Literally. Robert Downey Jr. posted a picture on Instagram of Dr. Doom holding a basket of painted eggs, and hidden inside that image were two confirmations the internet completely lost its mind over: Spider-Man and Doctor Strange, both confirmed for Doomsday. Let's break it down. On Easter Sunday, RDJ posted this image on his Instagram. Dr. Doom standing there, holding a basket, each egg painted with a different Marvel symbol. But look closely. Every single egg represents a character that will appear in Doomsday. And two of those eggs were brand new confirmations that Marvel had never officially announced before. The first one, hidden behind the Fantastic Four, Thor, and Loki eggs, is a Spider-Man egg, white on red. People immediately started debating, is that Tobey Maguire? Andrew Garfield? But look at the logo. The way the legs are tucked in matches almost exactly the new Spider-Man symbol on Tom Holland's suit in the upcoming Brand New Day. So yes, Tom Holland is in Doomsday, confirmed. The second one, tucked away near the Namor and Ant-Man eggs, is a Doctor Strange egg, the Sanctum Sanctorum window, Benedict Cumberbatch, in the film. Now, what's interesting is Marvel has been weirdly quiet about Strange this whole time. Multiple outlets reported he was in the movie. Cumberbatch himself basically said it, but Marvel kept leaving him out of every official announcement. Even his egg is kind of hidden. That tells you his role is something they really do not want to spoil. Now let me quickly run through some of the other eggs, because a few of them are genuinely fascinating. The Fantastic Four egg is the only one crossed out in red. That is Dr. Doom, saying he has a very specific problem with these people. Doom apparently kidnapped Franklin Richards, the Fantastic Four's son, and that puts Reed Richards right at the center of this story, not just a side character, possibly the main hero facing Doom directly. The new Avengers egg is cracked. That crack represents the split between Sam Wilson's original Avengers and the Thunderbolts group now calling themselves the New Avengers. Funny, but also sets up real tension going into the film. Then there is the Steve Rogers egg. He is coming back. But here's the wild part. Steve apparently has no shield in this movie. What he has instead is Mjolnir, Thor's hammer, which raises a huge question. Did Steve go back in time and just not return the hammer to Asgard? Because if he kept it, that means he created a serious timeline disruption. Big questions that this film will have to answer. Now let's talk about what Spider-Man is actually doing in Doomsday, because it is not random. In Brand New Day, Peter Parker is going through physical mutations. His body is changing. The theory is that these changes are happening because incursions are approaching. Moments when two universes collide and destroy each other. As that cosmic pressure builds, people with the right DNA start to evolve. So when Peter shows up in Doomsday, his evolved Spidey sense, the frequency it operates on, might be the only thing that can track Dr. Doom. Because Doom is using powerful dark magic. Now Doctor Strange, his involvement is being kept way too quiet. And there is a theory that explains exactly why. Go back to Infinity War. Strange uses the Time Stone and looks at over 14 million possible futures. We always assumed he was searching for a way to beat Thanos, but what if he saw further than that? What if he saw a coming war with someone named Dr. Doom and realized the only path through was not to fight him, but to work with him? That fear in Strange's eyes when he looked at Tony Stark, maybe it was never just about Thanos. The theory is that in Doomsday, Doctor Strange ends up aligning with Doom. Not because he turns evil, but because he sees the full picture and makes an impossible choice. He becomes the man who knows what has to happen, even if no one else understands it yet. That is why Marvel is hiding him. It is something far more complicated. No trailer yet. Release is targeting December, with dates still shifting around. One Instagram post, 2 massive confirmations, and 100 new questions. Doomsday is shaping up to be something genuinely special, and we are just getting started.